Arcadian Vanguard presents The Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Monday, July 3rd, 2023. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with news coming out of last weekend's Money in the Bank Premium Live event. The show was the highest grossing arena event in WWE's history, according to a statement from Paul Levesque at Saturday night's post-Money in the Bank press conference. WWE's announced live attendance number for the event was 18,885, with WrestleTix reporting 17,617 tickets distributed, which may indicate a slightly inflated announced number, a practice WWE has become known for throughout the years. The announced attendance for the previous night's SmackDown event, also held at the O2 Arena in London, was 18,617, with WrestleTix indicating that more than 17,000 tickets were sold. During the press conference, Levesque announced a combined attendance number for both nights of 37,000 fans, with both nights sold out. Additionally, Levesque also touted that Money in the Bank set new records in sponsorship, merchandise sales, viewership, and social media engagement. WWE also continued its United Kingdom tour last night with a house show in Cardiff, Wales at the International Arena. In the main event, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn retained the undisputed WWE Tag Team title in a fatal four-way match against the Usos, Pretty Deadly, and the OC. Also successful in retaining their titles were Asuka, who defended the WWE Women's Championship against Bianca Belair, and United States Champion Austin Theory, who beat AJ Styles. In other results, the Brawling Brutes defeated Hit Row, Sheamus beat Karrion Kross, Rey Mysterio went over LA Knight, Solo Sikoa topped Santos Escobar, and Charlotte Flair beat Bayley in the opener. In some news from Japan, Yuma Aoyagi became the new holder of the All Japan Pro Wrestling Triple Crown, defeating Yuji Nagata in 21 minutes and 18 seconds in the main event of Night 5 of All Japan's Dynamite series in Tokyo's Korakuen Hall. Aoyagi is the 70th holder of the Triple Crown, ending Nagata's second reign at 133 days. Also on the card, El Lindaman captured the All Japan World Junior Heavyweight title from Matsuki Aoyagi, defeating him in 12 minutes and 25 seconds. The win marked Lindaman's first run with the championship. Also yesterday, Mirai defeated Tam Nakano to win the World of Stardom Championship in 22 minutes and 16 seconds at Stardom Midsummer Champions 2023, Kings of Midsummer in Yokohama, Japan. In other results from the card, Club Venus successfully defended the Goddess of Stardom Tag Team title against God's Eye, and Saori Anou defeated Natsupoi in the main event in an Indian strap match. In ticket sales news, tonight's edition of Monday Night Raw in Baltimore had 9,749 tickets distributed to the CFG Bank Arena as of last night, according to a WrestleTix report. With a setup of 10,330 seats, that left 581 tickets remaining at the time of the report. WWE has not been to the CFG Bank Arena, then known as the Royal Farms Arena and originally known as the Baltimore Civic Center, since a December 2021 house show that drew 5,042 people. Looking back at ticket sales for last week's TV from the two major North American companies, WWE SmackDown at the O2 Arena drew more than Monday Night Raw, AEW Dynamite and AEW Collision combined, with a total of 17,617 tickets confirmed by WrestleTix. Raw was a distant second for the week with 6,633 tickets distributed for the End Market Arena in Savannah, Georgia, followed by Dynamite with 4,285 tickets distributed to the First Ontario Center in Toronto, and the AEW Collision taping the following night with 3,840 tickets distributed to the same building. And in more WWE news, Natalya has been awarded 6 records by the Guinness Book of World Records. The 16-year WWE veteran was recognized in the following categories, according to a video posted to WWE's YouTube page: Most Premium Live Event Appearances by a Female Star, Most Matches on SmackDown for a Female Star, Most Matches on Raw for a Female Star, Most WrestleMania Appearances for a Female Star, Most WWE Matches for a Female Star, and Most Wins in WWE for a Female Star. Natalya recognized the achievement on her social media, writing, quote, "These kinds of stats paint the picture that I want for my legacy long after I'm done. Each one of these records was attained while trying my hardest to build a division, not a person. That's what my family has taught me. Wrestling is a single sport that you can't do on your own." End quote. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.